Yes, I love Sesko, but we don't need Sesko. Hear me out. We have Hoyland, we have Zegzi, we have Chidobi, even though I feel Chidobi is not yet up there. But we have three strikers, three number nines right now. Okay, let's say two number nines and one nine and a half in Zegzi. But then again, we have 210 who can give us goals in Buemo and Kunha. Mbeumo can also play as a nine. That's four strikers. We have Ethan Williams, who scored a goal early this morning, who can also play as a striker. Why do we need a striker? Though they are all young boys, not disputing that fact, they are all young boys. But I mean, they can get you goals. So why do we need a striker? I think, and I believe what we do need is their midfielders. Because in the middle of the park, we only have Casemiro, Ugarte, Mainu, and sometimes Bruno. But Bruno is not the right central midfielder for this formation. I've said it over and over again. He's not the right central midfielder. Bruno thrives on throwing those long passes. The short passes are not his way to go. And if he cannot throw that short passes, there's going to be a problem because whenever he throws the short passes, he's bound to make errors, which we've seen time and time again. But when he makes those long passes into space, you get the best out of Bruno. But then this formation actually ensures that you don't do the long passes over and over again. It wants you to play in the center of the park, play around the center. And that's where Bruno cannot really strive. We need somebody who can play those short passes. A Michael Carrick X type of figure in that midfield who can hold the ball but can also pass the ball, can connect the play with the number 10s, can connect the play with the wing backs, can wait for them to drive and go forward, and also be in that center to receive the pass and chip in and squeeze in those sweet passes like Xavi. That's what we need, and that's not Bruno. Bruno is normally a number 10, but not that central midfielder, and that's where I think we should invest because if we play Bruno with a more sophisticated team, we are going to suffer. If we play Casemiro, we are also going to suffer. But funny enough, those are the two creative midfielders we have in Man U right now. And because they are creative, they are also going to lose the ball more often than none. So, how do you balance it? Where do you strike the balance? Mainu cannot stay as a standing four and defend and win the ball back every time. He needs to play with somebody like Ugarte. The same thing with Casemiro and the same thing with Bruno. But you cannot play Ugarte from the beginning of the season to the end of the season. You also need some bodies in there. So we need somebody else. We need somebody else, honestly. We need somebody else because Casemiro is aging. Mainu knows how to hold onto the ball and drive. He's not the swift passer. Bruno is a long ball kind of midfielder and shoots and score. He's not that kind of midfielder. So we do need a midfielder, honestly. We do. And instead of wasting 70, 80 million on Sesko, I believe that's me. We can get two midfielders, 40 million pounds or dollars or euros, whatever. We can get two midfielders. And I don't know. I believe the board should think about this. For me, that's my own analysis. I think we should think about this. If we can fix that and have more bodies in the midfield, we are going to definitely contest next season. That is when I'm going to be 100% relaxed and like, okay, yes, who you be. But for now, we have a long way to go. But most importantly, the players are playing with high intensity and they are pressing as a unit. That's all. That's all I've wanted. Even though we don't have everything, but at least the one we have, people can deliver results. And that's what they've done these past two games. All that's left now is consistency. Be consistent, and I believe we are going to go far. I've been your boy Fred. Please like, please share, please follow. Peace.